Welcome to the Twilight Hour. This is a stock video for the week beginning August 31st, and this is the Nikkei. And I did read somewhere that the Nikkei closed at a new all-time high record, but I don't really see that. I guess we probably need to have a look at the monthly chart. And of course, yes, it would be a new high for the monthly chart. But we opened the month at 10,505. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually where we close the month. In terms of this chart, then clearly we had some pretty strong buying in July. Could we get down for September to this 8,900 type level? Make it a nice equal, inside, outside, outside, followed by inside, something like that. I don't know. Let's go and take a look at the Swiss market. And it's not such a dissimilar looking chart. Now, what I just want to highlight is kind of the following. We had a ring low here. The market went up, and then once it got underneath, it dropped down, came back, retested. Once it got underneath, dropped down, came back, retested. So this is going to be the situation here. 5,859. It's a long way away. It's 300 points away. But if we do start getting underneath that level, then we better watch out, and then that will prove to be the market will drop, and then it'll prove to be the resistance point. Obviously, it's a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months higher. It's a better move than kind of the move down. As you can see, the move down we got kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 months at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months down. So perhaps looking at this from a point of view of what could be the extension to the upside. And if we try and measure this and say 4,500 to about 300 points, so 300 points above this is 66. Let's have a look at this. That's going to bring us right into this sort of realm of taking us back to the October levels, and that should be the absolute maximum. So that should be the longer term peak. Now, obviously, Monday is the end of the month, and so probably what's going to happen is that the settlement from when one starts to look at the daily chart, you start to see something totally different. Okay, 61.61, nice easy number to remember. Below that there is weakness. Any close underneath the 20-day moving average, which is currently at 60.32, is also negative. I wouldn't be surprised actually by a move down to the 50-day moving average. We do have mild bearish divergences going on here. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. No, look what they're going to do. We're going to spend the month of September going sideways, building a head and shoulders. Oh gosh. Let's see whether it's the same in the CAC market. Not quite the same picture on the CAC market. New high close. Market recovering quite nicely. Unless and until we get a close underneath 36.20, no particular interest in the CAC. Let's have a look at the DAX. What is it? DD. Here's the DAX. This is a topping formation, but it's not quite ready to go. I would say going with a break underneath Tuesday's settlement, high risk, but that's probably the trade there. Again, look at the bearish divs. The trash, the Euro Stoxx 50 or Euro Stoxx 50, 2680 something, 2684 is going to be my key. Underneath 2684, sell it. Did I say 2684? 2784. 2784, sell it. And that becomes a hidden pivot. The British market, the FTSE 100, not really sure what's going on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Underneath 48.61, sell it. That's only 50 points down, just over 1%. 48.61, that's going to be the hidden pivot there. And then let's go and have a look at the US markets, which is really the more interesting stuff. The Dow Jones Transports, if this was so damn bullish, why is it not making a new high? Dow Jones Utilities, you know, what is that pattern? Again, if it was so bullish, why aren't we making new highs? The Dow Jones itself, again, why aren't we making new highs? Why did we have this lower close here? You know, we're at the same level that we were at on Wednesday, so we've gone nowhere fast. Something worries me about the Dow. I can't put my finger on it. I just can't put my finger on it. 9,506 cash level. We got a little bit underneath that today. If we close underneath 9,506, you will have blown out 7 days of trading, 6 days of trading. And in which case, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd be looking for a move 95620, 9630. That's 110 points. 110 points below this, which will give you 9,006. And I've got 9,000 and something like that on the market profile for the futures market. So 9,006 cash Dow Jones. That's probably where the support is. And as you can see, it was the support back from the end of July. So, you know, you would then have to climb back above 9176. We had one close underneath. That's interesting. So, you know, I would say once you get two closes underneath 9,000, then you can suggest that the market, you know, needs to drop 7-8%, maybe wipe out most of July. But unless and until that happens, there's no point in thinking about the downside except to this 9,000 type level. S&P, well, I've been telling people so much. I mean, look at this. This is just going sideways and nowhere fast. I think that we're going back to about 950 and then up to 1105 and then down to 450. Oops, did he really say that? NASDAQ, again, you know, what is this? We had the big up move, we went sideways, we got people short, we had a big up move, we've gone sideways. You know, we're going to come back down here somewhere. All I do know is that 1634 is your key pivot going into the early part of next week. Short below, neutral above. And then the Russell, got a little bit of a reversal going on here. We've blown out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 settlements, the previous 5 settlements. Take out the settlement from last Friday, this Friday. So what are we going to do? This to me looks as if actually we need to go and get, we only got to 590. So that was about a couple of points there. Somewhere around 540, something like that. That would put the cat amongst the pigeons, wouldn't it? That would seriously put the cat amongst the pigeons. 535, 50-day moving average. That's probably where the support is. Down, bumpty bump. If we go down hard and fast, then consolidate, and then we can look for a ring low or that type of situation, for a retest somewhere back up here. But I'm just wondering whether we've just seen the top in the Russell. There's a possibility we've seen the top in the Russell. NASDAQ, Russell, Dow, S&P. We've done everything. I wish you a very nice time trading, and I'll see you perhaps in a trading clinic private room. I look forward to it.